Shit, is it already going?
Yeah.
Who said "Wowie Zowie"? Was a Matt
Driddle.
quote. That's a Frank Zappa quote. I don't even care if you shave your legs. Hey everybody, this is Matt, and we're back at Texas Toast Guitars. Now, Chris and I look a little bit different.
I got a haircut.
Yes, you shaved your
in the
beard.
last 15 minutes. Yeah.
No, we have new shirts on, thanks to John from Screamer Guitars. We got a box from him today. We actually missed it when it was supposed to be delivered because, you know, we're running machines. The door's locked here at the shop, so you can't just come breezing in. And so the mail guy knows, he'll just come back another day. So John from Screamer Guitars sent us these shirts and some stickies. And so these are cool. These are good shirts.
They are.
And we haven't stretched the necks out. I haven't stretched the bicep part out yet. So they're still fitting really snug. You know, pretty soon, I'm probably going to, over there, that's where that tool that you need is, Chris.
Yeah.
So anyway, thank you, John, for the cool shirts. If you, I don't know if you guys know John from Screamer Guitars, but check him out. Do a Google search, Screamer Guitars. Thank you, John. Okay, so it's been a long time since our last reveal video, and so we've kind of got our head together now for reveals. How you been, Chris, since the last one?
I'm good. Bit busy.
Yeah, I know.
Since the last
I know
one.
you've been busy.
Yeah.
So guys, before we get to the reveal, we're going to talk like we always do. I'm going to show you another thing that's been going on. And this is kind of we talked a little bit about this yesterday. And that is, we have been given so many pieces of advice. People want to know, hey, do you guys make kits? And we thought, that's a good idea. Let's make a kit. What are you doing with that?
We're telling stories.
Oh, okay, we're telling stories.
Story time.
So, so I thought let's do a kit something or another, and so I asked you guys yesterday what you thought about this, and this is a flat top Les Paul style with a Gibson-esque, not really very authentic headstock, all mahogany construction. I went ahead and put two pickups in here, two humbuckers, because you guys said it should have two pickups. If this was a guitar I was making for me, first of all, it would have my headstock on it. Second of all, it would probably have one P90 and just be like straight up done. But what I'm going to do, guys, is we're going to start offering like some kind of you help make it kits. So what I'll probably do is let me know in the comment section below what you think I should do as far as kits. Obviously, I'll radius the neck. I'll shape, oh, sorry, Chris. I'll rough shape the neck and the headstock. You can do a bunch of sanding to it. You can, shape the neck a little bit more. I might press the frets in, but I think I might let you guys press the frets in. I'll probably bind it, or maybe I'll route a channel for binding and include the binding, and you can do binding. As you know, it's very, very easy to do. So I went in and put two humbuckers in this, and there's a lot of people who were like, P90 in the neck and humbucker in the... You can still get a P90 that goes in this. Humbucker hole is the most universal pickup acceptance cavity that you can get. So I went ahead and did that, and I would like to offer these for, depending on how much more work I got to do. Like if I have to shape it and it's ready to go and all you have to do is put finish on it, $750. But if you want to do, if you want to do some neck shaping, or if you want to save me some time doing work, we can go from there. But remember, when you guys asked if I do kits, they're not going to be $99 Telecaster kits. They're going to be made in America, super cool guitar kits with real wood, and you get to finish them out. So anyway, enough with that. I feel like Chuck Barris on the Gong Show. Remember everybody would clap? Yeah. So we've got another stimulus special for you guys. And this one is a doozy. So, we spent a lot. Do you have a story that you want to?
Well, I thought we could talk about the origins of.
Yeah. Well, why don't I
started.
drink beer and you can kind of touch on that.
So a while back, as a lot of you will remember, we played around with this, which is a fully hollow masonite top, Dan Electro DC-59 kind of a thing.
Yeah, and the Russ Cudney from Music Engineering Services sent us these
makes
and backs.
the tops and backs, and we, bolted it together and played with it, and then we built a slightly nicer masonite topped version, and then we built a really nice cedar topped version with better wood, and all along this time we were talking about, well, what if we did it, what if, because all of these were meant to be very, very economical guitars.
I like that's a Star Wars rules on the back. Well, so Chris, I think that people don't know what it's like to work with me. I
think they have an idea.
But you know better than anybody that like once I get something in my head, that's all I can think about.
Yeah.
For that, and I get manic about it.
Yeah,
and
this was all consuming.
Yeah, for 3 or 4 weeks.
And it went from really fun when we got this thing together, because just the fact that it was a guitar at all and made any kind of noise, to kind of a bummer later on with some of the other incarnations.
Yeah.
But at some point we came up with the idea of, well, what if we decided not to worry about the price of it?
Yeah.
What if we made it out of really nice looking wood, and instead of making it an acoustic-y thing, it was just a regular kind of a guitar,
but hollow, right?
But it had all of this type of construction.
And we'd already put a bunch of legwork into how to make things hollow, and still look like we meant to do it on the inside. So,
yeah. So that's what we ended up with.
That's what
and this is not what we ended up
with. we should write Star Wars rules on the Stimulus special one.
We should buy it. So this is what we ended up with.
And Chris just put this together today. This is unbelievably cool, you guys. So this is a flame maple top and back. It has mahogany sides.
Yeah.
And it is all the way hollow, right, Chris?
It is all the way hollow. It's got a block right here for the trim to
for the bridge screws to mount to.
Like and the trim.
And
the,
Get a load of that finish, though, you guys. Woo! Hola!
Yeah.
That's just the perfect amount of flame. It still looks like real wood, but it still looks really, really nice.
And this is the first time we've ever done this. This is actually the wood. That's actually the flame maple showing through.
Which I believe looks cool.
Yeah, I dig it a lot, and it was fun to do. It wasn't all that hard, contrary to some other people's.
Yeah, Dan Erlewine really labored with
I've seen some guys go the long way around the barn on this. It's pretty easy. Yeah.
I actually like that so much. I almost think we should just do challengers like that from now on.
Yeah, we could.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really neat, and it almost looks cream if you want it.
Yeah.
If you're more.
That's
down
my
with
phone
that.
right here.
Yeah. So what else?
So okay, guys, this was originally when we started to do the hollow body things. We really liked the idea of bolt-on neck. So this doesn't have. It's a Challenger body. But it doesn't have a Challenger neck. It has a Daily Driver neck on it. Because I don't really know why.
Well, at one point, we were just going to slam this thing together and see how it sounded.
Yeah.
And then
it started to look a little too nice.
We put sealer over this and the flame popped.
Yeah.
And we went, oh, that actually looks really
pretty
neat.
Yabble dabble.
Yeah, and we went from, oh, this is kind of neat to, this is actually neater than we thought it should be. We should probably finish this for real.
Yeah.
Which is what we did. Yeah.
So we had
slam you in the head with the guitar.
So it does have a standard Daily Driver neck with, does it have all the, doesn't have all the inlay on the front. It has 5 and 12, kind of a classic thing. It does have side dots. Look at those adorable frets. Chris and I kind of go round and round. He likes the vintage fret wire, and I like the bigger stuff, and so I tease him about the fret. This has the vintage fret wire.
Yep.
So that kind of speaks to the POU of this guitar, which we're going to get to. It's got Hipshot tuners. Oh, we were going to change out the buttons on these.
We were, and then we didn't.
Well, we still might. Yeah. So it's got the Hipshot exposed gear tuners. Very, very cool. Let's see. We got flame maple top and back with an excellent sunburst. That's one of the really that burst is like super cool.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you did a bang up job on that burst, Chris.
Thanks, boss.
Let's stroke Chris's ego just a little bit here. No, it's a really nice one.
It turned out nice.
I love
like
the color.
it.
It's really
You can actually
good.
see the mahogany through it too. I don't know if you can see
You
that
might-
on the
yeah.
camera, but yeah, it's
What do we
Yeah.
got for bridge and pickups and controls and stuff?
So we got a Hipshot modern tele bridge.
and that's a Hipshot USA one. They don't actually offer that one anymore. That's kind of a throwback. Notice
Okay.
how the wording is oriented on that.
Yeah, because you want to be able to read the writing like this.
Yeah. And what pickups we got in there?
This is the DiMarzio T-Zone,
Okay.
and this is the DiMarzio Air Zone.
And we get all of our pickups from DiMarzio come from Staten Island, New York, and Teresa helps us out with that. She's a very cool lady.
Yeah.
DiMarzio pickups are, a lot of people kind of think DiMarzio. They don't think DiMarzio when they think of boutique pickups. But the fact of the matter is, Larry DiMarzio, I think, was the first guy. It was either, I think Larry DiMarzio and Seymour Duncan were contemporaries, and those guys kind of started the whole replacement pickup business. You know what I mean? And a little slightly overwound. So somebody was giving me shit the other day. They're like, the DiMarzio Super Distortion, that thing's old and not cool. You know what? It's still cool, and everything that you liked in high school was recorded probably 9 times out of 10. If it was the Les Paul, it had a DiMarzio Super Distortion in the bridge, and that was the way. Oh, somebody did something here.
Doc Siltonson,
Yeah.
just want to say thanks for all the great tips and advice.
Thanks,
really
Doc.
appreciated, especially now. You guys are literally the highlight of the week for me, and I bet there are many others in the same boat.
Thank you, Doc. That is
Thanks.
very cool of you to do, my friend.
I'm glad we can take everybody's mind off of all the BS, even for
God,
10 or
there's
15
so much
minutes here and
BS,
there.
isn't there, you
Yeah.
guys? Yeah, let's do this.
I was
here.
getting so worked up last night.
Were you? Oh,
Yeah.
dude, I there was a handful of people that I was talking to on the phone yesterday, and Chris heard me say, "You gotta die of something. Die with your fucking boots on." I don't know how many times, but yeah, and you'll hear it more too as we go this weekend.
Yeah.
So we got DiMarzio T-Zone and Air Zone,
Uh-huh.
and Air Zone in the neck, T-Zone in the bridge, and that's both humbuckers, right?
Uh-huh.
And then we got Master Volume, Master Tone switch.
Yep. Three-way switch.
So, how much does this bad dude weigh? We already looked at it.
Yeah.
5.8 pounds.
Yeah.
It's very light.
Yeah, it is very, very light.
So, what's the philosophy of use behind this guitar? What do you you want me to go first?
Yeah.
I think if you are a gigging musician and weight is important and you want something that cleans up really nice, but also you can kind of step on the amp and switch channels and really kick it in the ass, this thing will do it. We're getting to the part where everyone's going, "Hey, shut up and play the guitar." This guitar will do double duty as it'll clean up very well, and you can really hit the amp hard with it too because of the hot pickups that are in it. It looks traditional, so you could. We joke around a lot. You could play this at church. You could though. You know what I mean? This looks cool. It looks classic. It looks traditional. It's not flat black with a skull on it that I think is really cool, but might not jive in everyone's band. If you showed up for the blues jam and you had this, every guitar player would go, "Whoa, what's that?" Right?
Yep.
Would you agree with the POU for that?
Yeah.
Okay. So that'd be POU number 1. Number 2 would be if you're just tired of Telecasters and you want something that you're familiar with but looks a little different, this would be a good one. Or if you want something that, if you really want to drive the amp hard and do a bunch of Ted Nugent Gonzo shit, and you want to really kick it in the ass and get a bunch of feedback and have everyone go,
Go.
"What? Yeah. What happened at the concert? Wow, Ted Nugent went wow, and all the chicks went wow." Yeah. So that would be another good use for this. We've had double live Gonzo in the CD player a little bit this weekend. So yeah. So Everyone wants to hear the guitar. Let's play it.
All right.
All right. You want to? I'll
can
play
play.
it dirty. You want to play it clean?
You can play it clean too.
I don't know how to play it clean. All right. So it's actually a very quiet guitar, but it's not. Let's clean it up a little bit. You sure you don't want to play the theme from Bonanza?
Yes, I do not want to play the theme from Bonanza.
What? So I think these are a cool set of pickups because you get two very different sounds just by flipping the switch. You know what I mean? You get that a lot of twang. Right chord though. It mellows it out quite a bit just by going to the neck pickup. You know what I mean? So it's a cool way to get two different sounds with just one guitar without having to fiddle and dance around with pedals and stuff. So this is I think it's a very versatile guitar, and I think it's really cool. We were kind of wondering if we wanted to put the T-Zone in there, and we're like, fuck it, that's what Richie Kotzen uses.
Yeah.
You do better than Richie Kotzen? You're not?
I think it was a good match for the air zone.
Yeah, because this guy can be, woo, you can really hit the amp
That's a
hard
lot
with
of pickup. Yeah.
So Chris and I were talking, this is a stimulus special deal. Chris and I were talking that we would think that this guitar, brand new, would probably need to sell for about $1,800. If we were to make it new right now in the shop, if you called and said, I want this guitar, I want it just like that, it would be $1,800. But this one's a spec guitar. We've got a special sale going on right now. Everything that's in stock, that's new old stock, and this guy counts.
It's new.
It's new.
But it's old
not,
now.
Yeah, well, yeah. But it's an in-stock guitar, and it's available, so it's on sale. Chris, what do you think it should go for?
Let's both say it at the same time.
All right,
We'll
all
count
right.
to three.
Okay, count to three. You say what you think, and I'll say what I think.
Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3,
$1,250. Wow, really? That's a lot of guitar for $1,250, you guys. I think this guitar is it's not going to last long. And after the sale, it's going back up to $1,800. So if you guys are looking for a really cool deal on a pretty badass guitar that says Texas Toast on the headstock, this one is, look at that finish too. Man.
Yeah.
Better get the birth control. Lord have mercy.
Everybody knows we stepped up our paint booth game, but we
Yeah.
also stepped up our buffing game.
Yeah.
And so a bunch of the guitars that you've seen in the reveals over the last 2 weeks or so, 3 weeks, have gotten to take advantage of that, and yeah, it really shows.
So I'm going to put this on the website for sale later tonight when I get home. And if anyone's interested, you can buy it. If anyone wants to send me an email, you can do that. But anyway, yeah, $1,250 for as long as the sale lasts. I don't know how long that's going to be. So, guys, thanks for watching.
We got a Mike Ivy.
Mike Ivy. Mike's neck is looking totally rad.
Just to say thanks to you guys for working so hard for us, especially to Matt for going all out for me on my custom neck.
That's right. Thank you, Mike.
WTG Texas Toast Guitars.
Way to go. Or what would Texas Toast do?
Yeah, I think that's what that means. What the goof? Well, yeah, way to go, Texas Toast Guitars. So that's cool. Thanks.
Thank you, Mike. That's very cool. You know what? I like this guitar.
Yeah, I like it too. And to think, without this little gem, that one probably never would have happened.
I know, right? And I didn't even write Star Wars rules on it.
Not yet.
So guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow. We've got, remember, we've got online training starting at 2 o'clock tomorrow, Mountain Time. We've got our regularly scheduled happy hour live stream at 5. I have no idea what shirts we're going to wear. Thank you to John for the Screamer guitar shirts. Guys, we'll see you tomorrow. This is Matt at Texas Toast reminding you that life is short. You might as well have a cool guitar.